It would help if I unmuted myself. Hello, and welcome to the stream. I am in comfortable position because everything in my life has been pain for like the last month, and so I'm not pushing myself too hard. Everything is looking good. Let's see here. If we go to this page, I can delete that. Probably should have set these up beforehand, but hey, that's okay. Do 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 do. Alrighty. I have so many things. I'm so tiny. Look at me. This is adorable. Okay, so take that, make that a little bit bigger. Hello to everybody who's joining. We're gonna be having a fun stream today. I just have to figure out where I am and what I am doing, which is gonna be a ton of fun. Ah! No, I don't want to make myself look fatter. That's not a good thing. Okay. We'll do that, we'll do that. And then this is, what's this, display capture? There we go. Okay, I think I've almost got this figured out. So today we're gonna be working on some music while I'm waiting for Genshin Impact to download. And then we will be playing some of the new area. It has been probably, I would have to guess, around 4 years since the last time I played Genshin. I played it fairly early on into when Genshin first came out, and there really wasn't too much available. Do. Fixing my Twitch camera because it was slightly off. I got cookies and milk. Woo! Alrighty. So, like I said, we're going to be making some music today. Right now, we have some awesome background music from Slowfi. It's DMCA free, so it's stuff that I'm able to use, but what we are going to be doing today, which is going to be a ton of fun for me, is we're going to be doing a challenge where I'm going to be trying to take the new music from Snezhnia, which is the new district, and we're going to listen to some of the music from Snezhnia and try to make a relative lo-fi version of it. We're going to see how well that goes. But currently, there is still 53 minutes left on the download, so that gives me just under an hour to work on this. Sniznaya. Sniznaya Live Symphony Performance. Alright. So, we are going to bump this over to the other page, and we're going to take a listen to this together and see what this has. I believe that's called like a Daito or Daishin. That's gonna be fun to find. Ooh, I am liking Schneznai's music. Okay. Motan vascotete. Fun. So interesting. It's got like a good mix of both Italian and Russian inspiration to it, while also being distinctly Genshin Impact, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I definitely give myself the easiest challenge possible. Totally. Fun. He's he's playing a train whistle. What? Huh. She is very beautiful, with a very talented playing on the piano. Very, very well done. So, first thing first, we're gonna go to right about here. So I find it very funny that I said Italian and Russian, and the second song is done in Russian, the first song was done in Latin. Okay, so right here we have a beautiful little screen that shows us some general information. We know that it's 4/4. It is very not clear at that angle. What quality are we at? Let's go up to 4K, so hopefully I can actually see. Looks like two flats. What am I looking at? Oh, my little girl's playing on the piano. That's adorable. Okay, so two flats puts us in the key of G? No, that's the wrong way. Battle ends and A. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to where is it? Here. Do do do. Oh, which one do I have it under now? I save way too many things, and sometimes that also means that I lose things when I need them. One of which is my go-to place for making sure that I don't mess up on chord progressions and stuff like that. Not music guy mixing. Is it music.io? Is that the right one? No, that's for sale on GoDaddy.com. I'm actually kind of surprised. Um, Muted.io. That is the one that I was trying to look for. So if we go to muted.io and we can go down to here, and this has like all the different things that we're gonna need. So if we go to Circle of Fifths, This is our circle of fifths. So if we're looking at C being the top, E flat would have the two flats in it. Oh, that's three flats. B flat. B flat and E flat. C has none, F has one, B flat has two. So that is going to be our reference point. And I am just going to... Where is print screen? We're going to print screen just this. Then we can take that and move it over here. And then we should be able to zoom in. Control plus plus. Haha, generally that is going to work. So yes, we can see right there with all of these beautiful lines that I'm putting all over the screen. There is definitely two flats. So that does put us in B flat. It looks like a majority of it is played in the bass. It looks like there's an accidental right here at the beginning. It's played in forte. This is all done with the pedal. There's a crescendo here. There is an accidental there as well. So there are a couple of accidentals, which does make sense if we are doing a play on Russian folklore music. There is a whole bunch of accidentals right here. So that's interesting as it's going up. So B flat, C sharp, and then it looks like that's probably C, F, E flat, D, no, not D, F. Wait, what am I doing? Forgetting how forgetting how the entire scale works. So yeah, this is going to be a nice challenge for us, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this onto the screen, and first things first, before anything else, let us find our kind of two main instruments that are throughout this, which are our piano and our accordion, and try to find. I have this beautiful thing called Analog V, and it is part of my piano. It gives me the software that I can use on the computer, and it has a whole bunch of different things. And so we should be able to find some fairly, like, I know when we get to the nylon guitar, that's not going through my headphones. So that will be there. So we got our two flats, so that's battle end. But what we are going to need, so this is probably what we're going to use for the fancy guitar that we saw there, the shamisen. But I don't think that was a shamisen. Let's go to Google. Google. triangle guitar. If I do that, it should give me a fairly good... So shamisen is essentially a lute, which is different. So I think we're going to start with the Trapped in Ice, the more Russian variation, the second song. And we'll just have that playing in the background while I am trying to figure out instruments here. Do do do. If it'll load. Oh, right, because I put it up to 4K while I'm trying to stream. Haha, I'm funny. Alright, let's go back to 720. I believe it was right about there that the second song started. Alrighty. I mean, in a pinch that will work for our accordion, but do they have just accordion? Acústico? It does not look like they do. Or at least not under that name. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see what we can find in this universe of mine. I know because I found it before. That there is...
Can you grab that one?
Which one?
If we add some reverb... That does sound very similar to the one instrument. Okay, so we've got our background music now. So immediately, let's start with... Let's start with... The most difficult part of this is going to be figuring out where each of these is going to be.
Mommy, come.
I'm still sitting and resting.
I saw Mommy, you're done.
You can work on the rest for a little while. Okay?
Those are bells.
Bring the fan over to here. Bring the fan over to here.
You ready to bring it over here?
No.
Can you grab the pom pom?
I know my perfect move to do.
Can you grab that pom pom?
But, Mom.
So it's definitely not a bell sound. But since we're doing kind of a remix, we're not trying to make it one for one. We can use this for now to kind of give us that nice bell sound in the background. Which I believe is just xylophone in here. But if we use bells, it can kind of give us a more kind of ringing sound for that more lo-fi sound. So let's see if we go up to... That's definitely the first note there. Was that A?
Yes, I know, sweetie.
Okay, so that's close. Though it's a lot faster. I believe that they have this almost at like 155. Yeah, that sounds about right. And that means that they're not playing crazy. The thing that they could be doing is they could be doing it at like 93-ish and then doing everything at 16th notes.
This is actually heavy.
It's actually heavy as compared to what?
The fan.
So if we try that,
John, sweetie.
What? Oh, Mama. Help me.
I'm helping.
so it is even faster, so it'd be 30-second notes.
Mom.
Do 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 do.
Mom. Help me with the fan. The fan is actually too heavy. Mom. Is this decoration for Christmas? Mom. When it's Christmas, I always put Christmas decoration on my
Oops.
seat for little puppy. I only put it on at Christmas.
Let's see how that sounds.
Well, a little puppy likes to put it. Little puppy likes to put it in here.
Oh, awesome.
That puppy was thinking every day. Plug in a fan. Plug
Genshin.
in the fan. Mom.
So the thing is, let's add our piano here. If we go to here, 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 for just our basic piano, it's got...
Mom, now come. Mommy, come to the living room. Mom, it looks like a ship when it's in the room. Look. Mom, come look at it. Mom, come look. It's glowing. Mom, when I press glowing, it's right But why is not moving?
That's pretty close. Let's try to dampen the brightness. Let's move this over so that you guys can see what I'm doing here. So the beautiful thing about analog is the fact that it gives me access to like change everything. So like if I wanted to add a bunch of reverb, I can do that. This doesn't sound like it has a lot of reverb, so let's... So those are pretty like hard hits, so... Let's raise dynamics.
What do you eating?
Skip. You can have one. Gotcha.
I wanna eat.
You want more rolls? How about a pickle?
And I will put it on it. You know what is my favorite food? Mom, why would Mom, I don't see where that.
It's the white bag
Mom, where it is?
on the fourth shelf up.
But I don't see it anywhere.
It's right in front. It's the white paper
Please
bag.
help me.
There we go. That sounds pretty okay. So let's figure out what that drone note is. Dum. So it's a D.
Just get in a D.
It's definitely not that low.
You can put my favorite snack, Mom.
You have any? Yeah. Eat the Be sure to eat the chips.
So that's actually, let's insert one more track here. Because having that drone note in there, that D, is going to help to kind of keep us on track. And that's just a straight up bass. Uh, Not a electric bass, but like an actual bass. Perfect. Whoops. Let's not consolidate the clip immediately. Let's insert as an empty MIDI. Let's go down to that D1. Yeah, definitely D1. Then it sounds like it's pretty much a every one bar comes in.
I should eat chocolate, Mom. But Dad, up there.
Okay, so maybe not every one bar. Let's try every half bar. Maybe every one bar at the 155.
Skip, where did you?
Remember,
Do, 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 do.
found one.
Found some. Okay. Thank
It's
you.
160. So I was a little bit off, but considering I was kind of guesstimating, I will take 160. That is fairly close. So let's
Don't look for him.
do this as every one.
Oh, the other one's right there.
We will, for now, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually every two bars, and it sounds like it just holds that drone note. So now that we have that drone note in here, that will kind of help us to.
Sounds like dropping drama.
I love that there's just a train whistle in there. Um, so I'm thinking,
Oh, sorry.
hi. I have a whole bunch of stuff on on me right now.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you something.
I'm thinking that this might not be just a basic scale because B flat, it kind of makes sense, but knowing that our drone note is that D, what we might be saying is like a D ionic scale. Scales and modes. So that's where, like, if we come to here,
Coming through. Ship, ship, ship.
full scale finder. If we go to D, and then I was thinking maybe Lydian? No, Lydian is 3. There it is. E flat, so D Phrygian. That sounds very much so like what we're dealing with. So this is most likely in D Phrygian, which is B minor. It's just a fancy B minor. uh, or not B minor, B flat scale. So that's why I love muted, because it makes things very easy to find. And so knowing that we're essentially D Phrygian, the only real difference between B flat and D Phrygian is what chord you start on. And so Phrygian. Phrygian mode can refer to 3 different musical nodes. The medieval Phrygian mode, the modern concept, is as a diatonic scale. So it's essentially just harmony. Is the idea of the Phrygian scale. That's kind of cool. Um, and it looks like it's used in a lot of Latin music, just from a quick Wikipedia search there. So it would make sense, kind of a Latin Russian esque kind of sound to have been.
Animada wants to go toy again. Where's your Tom Tom, buddy? Oh, Milo looked at you. You know where the Tom Tom is. He really wants to kiss you. You're doing the Tom Tom voice with him.
It's definitely faster.
Tom's fine. No, sit down.
I wonder
No.
if it's almost like a triplet groove there.
Maybe.
So let's go. Let's go eighth note triplet groove. And then it would be essentially like a sextuplet. How did that happen? It's still faster, so it might be 16th triplets?
Let's see if it's. Let's see if it's
Please
any
help
better.
me unstuck.
What? Unstuck some more?
Some here.
Don't step on that. Okay, I'll get Milo over here. But then you need to grab the Tom Toms.
Oh, I know.
No, 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 no. Closer to
That's
them.
closer.
Okay, just stick to the Pom Poms. You don't have to worry.
Both pom poms. Reach.
So it's do 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 do.
I want Hector to be here right now.
See, I think I have it a little bit wrong because I'm starting down. Let's go up.
That's mine. That's mine. No, that one's mine. You already had yours. Go.
Right, I have cookies.
Did you eat all of your snacks?
Cookies on stream. It's gonna be so hard to do the whole thing. But hey, that'll be a fun challenge for multiple streams. So one of the things I'm noticing, one is how amazing that pianist is.
One more scoop? No, you have one more. One more. Nice.
I missed.
I cheated.
Oh, there he goes.
Get that. Nope. Playtime's over.
Her fingers move so fast.
Now, what do you think with this plan?
So it looks like it's all straight, judging purely by like the notes that we see here. Like there's no triplets, there's no five, whatever the five one is. It appears to be just straight 30-second notes, which is kind of insane, but doable. There is like right here you can see that this is a 9. So all 9 of those are played over one note, which is great. That'll be fun to parse, uh, especially in Ableton. Um, hey, we got 7 minutes left to at least get this introduction sequence done in this song. So let's try to get at least like a good piano in there and that first little ting of the bells. Do, do, do. So I think what we can do is starting at 2. So it looks like what we're gonna do for now is we're just gonna mute the bells, and I'll kind of work on figuring out exactly what that trill is there. But for the piano, it looks like we're just hitting 4 notes.
Yes. Can you take it or on me? I'll sit down first for you. Then take it.
So yeah, it's definitely a chord.
Now put it on the floor. Okay.
Then I think we have the A down here as well. Yeah. Ah, jump scare. It's interesting how much I get like old school Twister vibes. Like, hold on, let's see if we can get away with not getting a copyright strike here. Oh, well, it wouldn't help if I just, played the entire Twister. Twister main theme. I just tried to play the whole movie. That won't work. Yay, ads. Who loves ads? I definitely do. Totally.
Right? Who's the dragon?
Yeah. So there's definitely some similarities there. I'm not saying they're like the same theme or anything, but I definitely get like weird Twister vibes from this. Very interesting. So I think it's just for the chords here. It's just that, and then she does.
Oh, I confounded that. Hello. Hello.
So yeah, there's four chords there, and it looks like it's every.
Okay. You do it. Okay, my turn. No, my turn. It's after.
So the third chord definitely does change there.
Oh look, my hand does. But your hand does. Like this. Like this. Oh, you can do it now. Stop that. Get it.
So it's like
Doing two positions.
That's my favorite color. Purple's my favorite color, Dada.
Only purple.
I'm making purple flowers. That's my favorite color. Mm, Dami thumbnail. Dami thumbnail.
Don't you have a phone? Also, you can take your jumper daddy's now, Dada. He's not drinking it.
The apples.
there we go.
An apple.
Hey, hi. What do you want? You want my milk?
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, after nearly an entire hour of doing it, there is still 2 minutes remaining. So that means that we can keep going. And then she does that incredible trill, which is all 16th notes. This just keeps going, so we can do that.
Tomorrow should be so fun. Because we get entertained with entertaining toys. It's been playing fun.
No. Don't do that your phone.
No, why not?
I
Because
am
I don't want
very much so in love with this sound. It is very, very impressive.
How?
No. This is my color.
What is going on over there?
Only cuddles.
Only cuddles?
Yes, only cuddles. I can't do phone time.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
You
I
guys
see.
play plenty time again.
I know. I know.
Cookies.
Stop. I'm having a super dog.
So I did look up. I did look up the sheet music because Hoyo does put them out. And it looks like I was just completely wrong on a lot of things, which is kind of crazy. And the main thing that I got wrong is the fact that there is a pickup note. So that means what I need to do is I need to go bump, bump, bump all of these over to here. And then I need to go. How do I start the music from that point?
You're gonna lose your toast. Okay.
I mean, we could just cheat and do that. So that is high,
No,
high
that's
C?
I'll stop.
No,
Yeah.
A. That's A.
Oh, keys. Thank you.
That's A5.
Shut up. Not princess, not princess.
So it's really funny. I said 155, and according to the sheet music, it's 152. So I was really close. I love when that happens.
No, you're not getting your toast.
Don't act.
No.
I want you to do it. I'll do it another
All right, so
Are you making me big baby easy? Are you making me big bro?
this is the craziness of the sheet music. It looks like initially there is only the one. Uh, oh hey, look, Genshin is finally done, which is great because we can move on to that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get at least this first bar in. Yeah, so it begins with an A and a an A and a C. No, not an A, an F and a C.
Are we gonna do some puzzles or something?
Puzzles.
Okay, can we do big puzzles?
These are also big
Oh, the
puzzles.
little puzzles?
The new puzzles are the big puzzles. You need to do it in hard stuff.
Okay.
This over here.
So C4 is up here. That's C3. Oh yeah, C3.
Mom, come with me. Come sit on the floor.
Then it looks like that F is held for 3.
Mommy, come over here.
And then it's bar and a half. And then it goes down to E.
Mom,
Yes?
Mommy, come build your own puzzle.
Oh, okay.
First, I'm the fix it, don't do mine.
Okay.
I'm the fixing your puzzle.
Okay.
Say that one more mode.
Mm-hmm.
This is already a pound. I found.
So yeah, if that is F, that is E, D, C. Yeah, okay, so Then it looks like it goes up to that D.
Let's look at my favorite note. Mom, feel this.
Yeah, C2 is all the way down there. Okay. Wow. Oh, it would totally help if I was, reading it correctly. That's both treble clef. uh, okay, so that's up.
So we got my father. We can
So I was right in my initial assumption. It is D. D E F G A.
No, the two big ones. The two big ones are too big for me. The big one.
Which means that
The
that's
little
B
one.
flat. uh, which means that the third is B, because it's naturaled. And then it does not hold that and does not go over, so it goes back down to the flat. And that one is for 3.
Can I do one of my puzzles for you, Dina?
No.
Ooh, can I do one of yours?
What?
Yeah.
Where we talking?
Doom 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 doom. I figured out why I can understand. I can recognize it. It's literally the James Bond theme. That's where it comes from. uh, oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so CBA,
What?
which means that the upper notes of this are
I don't even know.
do.
But I watched that movie.
Yes.
Are
Oh, that's my
D
favorite movie.
35?
So what about that? The first one?
Yeah, D5. Okay.
Oh. That just like. Mom, stop writing.
And then we've got. So we got a really interesting thing here. We've got that trill signature here. So this means it's like it plays it up, and it's like a doop, which is going to be very difficult to try and do on this, but we'll do our best. G A and then B C D. And then what we can do is we can zoom in like a whole bunch. We can just do this so that it technically trills it up. So we can stretch that out a little bit longer. Almost do it like every 30 seconds so that you get that distinct. Yeah. Okay, so now we have 30-second notes. Wait, no. 8th, 16th notes. Do, 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 do. And then it's quarter notes for the last two, which is an F and a G. Yes! We got it. Okay. And then we'll just complete that. So that is. No, that won't be sharp. And then that's a half. I believe that's the G there. No, that would be the F. Then back to a quarter note. And that is that. For two. And then back. Wait, hold on. No, that's not right. That's right. So. And then a flat. Oh, it's so hard when you're working with chords that are so high up. Oh, and then we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this, the six. uh, okay, so yeah. Okay, and so now we're gonna go to the triplet grid, and we're gonna go to 30-second notes because it's six. Sextuplet. So it is called a sextuplet. So yeah, it's essentially a 32nd triplet, which is uh insanity. So that goes down to the back down to the D5. No, A. And then B, C, D. D, E, F. And then all the way up to there. So if that's F, G, A. Oh, that is so beautiful. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm overthinking this. This is definitely just 16th notes in a triplet. Quantize settings to 16th triplets. It's just showing me that there's 6, and then that's a 2-bar note, which means that it should end on the 6th. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, we got it. So that is everything in the first 5 bars of that song. Thanks for journeying. Let's see how close we get to the symphonic orchestra version, which is going to be nowhere near. Actually, it's pretty close. The main thing is our piano is definitely too clangy right now. So let's try like the emotional piano. Nah. Yeah, that's it. But let's see what like lo-fi feel looks like. Beautiful. I just realized that I have not checked to make sure that all of the sound is coming through. I really hope it is, for your guys' sake. Uh, okay, it looks like it's quiet, but it is coming through. Let's try it on old music box. Nope, not that one. Well, I love it, but no, no. Okay, well, I think what we're gonna do is for right now, we're gonna leave it on the Japanese home clean. Because I think that has the closest to the sound of the actual thing. And we are going to save this and move on over to Genshin. So we're just gonna call it Snezzy Snezna. Because I definitely know how to spell Schneznaya. Alrighty. Well, bunk. Save changes. Yes. Thanks for joining on that part of the adventure. And now we're going to have some fun just playing some Genshin Impact, which I have not played in forever. And 13 days. And we're going to see if this is going to work right away. And of course, it's not on the right screen. Ah!
Yes, Mom. What?
Oh, it's been so long since I heard the Genshin sounds. My plan was to play Wuwa today, but Wuwa is down for their next update. Which means I has to play the Genshin today. Which is good, because it gets me a chance to play something different.
It's on the puppy stand. Mom, look, there's a picture of it. A picture of it, alright?
What? Of course, I forgot about the update, but that's okay, because it's not too big. Well, we're waiting. How is everybody doing today? I am so glad that you guys were able to join me today. It's always fun when I can have an opportunity to not feel like I am just constantly in pain and doing nothing useful. Today's been a better day. It's still lots of migraine symptoms, and I don't feel like I can do much, but I am here, and that is good. So we're just gonna wait and see how long it takes for. Actually, hold on. Can I do? Will it actually understand? If we add a game capture, add source. for all my lurkers today. There's been quite a few lurking in the background, which is awesome. Am very happy. Is it going to work? It is not. Okay, that's fine. Worth a try. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to display capture, and we're just going to go display that display. And then Genshin. There we go, I made it work. Hey, just in time. Now, if I remember correctly, last time that I played this game, I had just gotten Arlecchino, because that was kind of who had just come out. And so we will see where we're at. I know we're at level 50, and I have no idea what max level is in this. And I know that there was a new area just coming out just prior to when I stopped playing because Wua came out. Quest overview. Continue your journey traveling around the world. Melastra Wonderland unlock. Whoa, so many things. Reunion locales. Godforsaken Frostlands. When we look up at the moon. Interesting. And the stilled interstice of 1,000 winds. Okay. Interesting. Current wish, part of the reason I wanted to come back is because Arlecchino is back. And Arlecchino was definitely one of my favorite characters when Genshin had just come out. And now I have to remember how to play. If I remember correctly, it's basically Wua Light. So you have to worry about like elemental synergies, but oh, it's so interesting going from Wua to back to this. And definitely, if any of you are watching you play Wua, please let me know what I'm doing wrong. I would love advice. Because I am essentially going to be relearning this game as we try to get to Snezhnaya. But yeah, so Odette, it looks like, is the new character. She's very pretty. Glacio, or whatever the equivalent is in this game. Let's see what she's like. Not going to be playing for long because I have a piano lesson coming up here fairly soon. Okay, Odette is Cryo, with both off-field DPS and support capabilities. She can also enable the party to trigger Stellar Conduct and Stellar Swirl reactions. Superconduct reactions triggered by party members will convert to Stellar Conduct reactions as Stellar Prism. I don't know what any of these words mean! Turning the surrounding area into a wondrous pole star field for a short period of time. All characters inside the Polestar field receive a cryo and electro damage bonus when opponents within the field are hit by cryo or electro attacks within. Okay, sure. When Odette is in the party, cryo swirl reactions. Sure. All of this makes sense. We'll figure it out as we go. For right now, let's just attack and see what happens. Ooh. Oh, she is pretty. That is awesome. Stellar swirl reactions triggered. Okay, so Stellar Swirl when Animo meets Cryo, when Cryo meets Electro. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. I like that it gives them more specific, like, here's what you need to do. Oh, I don't know who any of these characters are. Oh, fantastic. I know Sucrose. I remember Sucrose. Who are you people? I like Sandra and whoever she is. She's got an interesting design. I don't know if it just feels like this is more just click until you win than Wua is. Wua, you have to really focus. And like, they're definitely dealing damage to me, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Whatever that thing is, it's cool. A sand drone or whatever they called it. I believe it was stealing my ability. That's a big boy. Oh, big boys. Well, I didn't lose anybody, so that's pretty good. Okay, well, let's see everything that I missed. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Dear traveler, welcome to Genshin Impact at Miliastra Wonderland. To ensure a positive community and that you have a safe, enjoyable, and healthy experience, please review. Do not impersonate, do not advertise, do not abuse, do not harmful, do not protection of minors, or please do protection of minors, protection of personal information, property, harmful conduct. Okay, cool. Two mannequins devoted to you and Paimon will accompany you into the wondrous world created by Mage Octavia. Here, you'll find abundance of extraordinary games to choose from, whether you're playing solo for the challenge or teaming up with friends. Okay.
Imagine, if you can believe it,
No.
a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams.
Oh, so it's Sonorospheres.
Or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless
Fantastic.
reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard
Ow.
truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped.
Oh no.
Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world.
Shocking.
These terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection. The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist.
Is it me?
The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates.
Of course.
She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave, lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
Oh, fun. I don't know what that means. Is this like a whole new game inside of Genshin? A new gacha inside the gacha? Very interesting. Oh, so many outfits. Wow.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Aspect. Immediately fall off the world. Okay. Um, return to Tevat. So I want to do things in the place that I know first before diving into an entirely secondary world. Whoops. Reunion rewards. Yeah. Some Primogens. Okay. Oh, it's pretty. Very interesting. Oh, hello. Okay. Cool. More Primogens.
Something you wish to report? Go on.
Hello,
You have
Aletino.
undivided attention.
Oh, there's so much stuff. What is happening here? So that's like character created things? Okay. Okay. Trying to completely relearn a gotcha game when you've been away for a long time is interesting. Oh, I can ascend, so that's good to know. Especially because I know nothing about where I am. Oops. Don't need to open that 18 times. Special event. Okay. Oh, there are so many things. Alright. Mail. Okay, so who all do I have already? So I got Bennett, Jean, Zhao, and Arlecchino in my party. Oh, I have like a whole bunch. Oh, my mannequin is a thing. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I got that here. Keychain, Eula, my character, Jean, Bennett, Arlecchino, Shao, Ningguang, Yanfei. I feel like I was trying to level Dehia up. Arlecchino. Arlecchino. Redeemed a hydrate. Um, is that little drip good enough? Cause I might be out, and I am stuck here.
Staring at me.
If it's not good
Something
enough,
very
please feel free to come and fill up my water if you could.
It is said time to stop collecting. I once had a pet spider named Fremine has Lynette's
Thank you.
when I was in as the appeared. She is a very when I the roost I haven't I won't. She
And what time
objected
is
when
piano
it was
lesson?
in my onyx. I just
Okay, perfect. So I got time.
Some call me excessively strict.
Meh. And this is where my lovely wife is going to find out that I was totally lying about putting a cooldown because I don't remember if I did or not. Okay, so let's get my other Chino up to 90.
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Useless.
Ah, what is this thing doing?
Everyone has their teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light
Okay, so note to self, I have completely forgotten how to play this game.
Useless. Go on.
Why do I not know how to do anything? I mean, the thing is I will definitely relearn as I'm going, but for right now, I just feel like I know nothing.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Forget it. So, right, I was gonna look up if I go into characters. Arlecchino. Yeah, so right now I am not using her weapon because I do not have it. I'm using the only... It looks like everything's on the same system. Ooh, I got a purple. Cool. Now, this game does have, like, constellation, yeah, so I'm gonna work on leveling up my Arlecchino. What are the... Every 10 wishes, guaranteed, details. Yeah, so 50-50 is still a thing. "90 attempts. Okay, so that's a little bit higher. So 180 max in order to guarantee getting an Arlecchino. And am I... So it seems like I'm just starting from 0? Question mark? I do like a dad, but I have Arlecchino already, so I'm gonna just work on Arlecchino. Okay, what is this?
There was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah. This is the... Ascend a Hydro and a Dendro character other than Traveler to Phase 4. Enhance 8 4-star artifacts. Artifacts. What are artifacts? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I get it. Oh, there's so much to this game. Did she just say her boobs are special? BOOTS? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No, I don't want to see that. Oh, I see. Okay. I am concerned. Lament. Oh. I really do not know what I'm doing. If it's not absolutely showing through the fact that I keep losing all my characters. I am very confused.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Wanted my full attention, did you? The hearth.
Hmm. For now, while I'm learning, I'm gonna lower the world difficulty because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, so
Mom, look at my baby Papio. He's in the pool. Mom, no, he's not little, but he's a dog.
What could the children be up to?
Mama, Mama, come look at it. Mom, look
there's
at
a
it.
thing where it's only like the major. These ones heal fully.
Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare to?
What even is in this world now? They had, yeah, Fontaine had came out. Oh, there's like all of this, and all of this, and up here, and then all of the. No, wow. Okay.
Something you wish to repeat? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Meow 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 meow. Oh. Probably doesn't help that I'm missing an entire artifact. Hey! Hey!
No, it is not supper time.
Oh, he completely threw all the books off.
Yep. Because he thinks it's supper time.
No, he's worried about the dying plant.
He's not. He hasn't not been worried about it.
I know.
ABA, don't yell, please.
Okay.
Evie, please stop yelling.
She's not yelling. She's just making loud noises.
I'm going to tell her to go to bed.
Ugh.
Milo? Milo? Should I get rid of the flowers? I can get rid of the flowers. Want me to get rid of these? Milo? Should I get rid of these? Want to stop you from going up there?
Why you doing what though?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook. The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters.
Okay.
Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonder. I hope it will be of help to you. Safe travels, traveler.
Okay. So this might help me to remember things. Oh, whoa.
No, then it's going back in the cupboard. Hey. No.
Huh.
Very tired.
Oh, whoa.
No, no, not pancakes. He's just ate anything I brought out. That's why I gave him the blueberries. Because I helped him lift up everything.
Oh boy, there's so many things. Trying not to get overwhelmed jumping back into this is a little hard, which is very surprising for me.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I don't even know what half of this stuff does anymore.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
All right. There's a forge.
Oh, that's weird. Looks like Wanyan Restaurant hasn't fired up their kitchen yet. Why does it smell so much like boiled fish around here? Oh, Paimon's fine.
Wow, color me surprised. Perfume that smells like boiled fish? Xiangling, come give it a sniff. Wow, it really is. Even the chili aroma is spot on. How did you even do that?
Hmm.
Some unconventional spice combinations, specialized techniques for refining them, and most importantly, the assistance of a professional chef. Well, tons of people come to eat our boiled fish every day, so I'd recognize that smell anywhere. No way I'd mistake
Hmm.
it for anything, even if a perfume bottle's the last place I'd expect to smell it. Traveler? Perfect timing! Come, come, smell my wrists. Emily here just made us a perfume that smells like boiled fish. Isn't that just so cool?
No?
Paimon's getting kinda hungry just from sniffing this. See? Always trust Director Who. This perfume really sparks your appetite, doesn't it? I've got an idea, Xiangling. Spray perfume of this type on your menus. One variety for each dish. And that way, even if customers haven't tried a dish before, they could just smell the menu and know roughly what it'll taste like. You're right! This way we can stop guests from wasting food and Mora ordering something they'd end up not wanting to eat. Exactly, exactly. We could even make a whole Leeway flavor atlas. A big chunky book you can flip through to sample the aroma of every single dish. How's
Hmm.
that? That sounds like stuffing a whole bunch of dishes into the same cabinet. The flavors would definitely get all mixed up. Paimon thinks it sounds really fun, you know? Just open it up and you can smell all that yummy food. But wait, won't that just make us even hungrier? Food fragrance design is a fascinating field worth exploring. Besides, it seems like this perfume is... that wasn't Paimon's tummy growling. It was her... You! If you're gonna spray something on Paimon's head, at least make it something nice like almond tofu. Huh? What if Paimon smelled boiled fish again? Oh, seems pretty hot, too. Like the perfume Paimon, Traveler, Miss Emily. Food's ready. My goodness, never mind all that. All this brain work has left my tummy growling, too. Oh, right. Xiangling, could you make me another serving of almond? Also, lend me the perfume. Let's see what our dear consultant thinks when he tastes some almond tofu. Spritz.
That's just mean. Hmm. Okay, well, I think I'm pretty much gonna call it there just because I have literally no idea how much more I can do today. With my brain already very full of a bunch of random things.
Mom, I can do my makeup. Is it simple? Oh, wait.
Okay, I'll have to figure out all of that the next time. Ah! Hmm.
She's a ride on the airplane.
No. You have my undivided.
So I think the last thing we'll do today is just begin to explore some of the new places. Just kind of just going through the areas, doing nothing more than just trying to collect spots.
I'm having so much fun on the airplane. Even fun. Ooh, I can see funny.
Ha. Hmm. Chosen of Dragons. Cool. Oh, did I just turn into a dragon? Cool. Oh, it's so cute. That's adorable. Hash brown. Oh, I get to name it? Douglas. Perfect name. Of course, I'm the special one. Okay, interesting. Cool mechanic. Well, this is cool. The world opens. Tech Tequamecan Valley. Oh, wow. Natlan is gorgeous. I stopped just before Natlan came out, so I've never seen any of this. One moment, friend. No. Uh-oh. He caught up to me. Even got a lovely scarf on his tail, I see. Haha. Yep, this is Douglas. We met as soon as we arrived in Nutland, and he's been traveling with us ever since. Rawr. Traveling together, are you? Hmm. Well, forgive me for being presumptuous, but what kind of behavior is dangerous indeed? Traveling together with a Saurian, you mean? Humans and Saurians living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous, and so Douglas shouldn't wander off too far? Er, not exactly. Travel's good for Saurians and humans alike. But if you forgive my bluntness, Douglas here is quite different. Sorry, all this talk and I haven't even introduced myself. Monk was the name. I'm a research for the Saurian Relics Association, and am responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Simply put, I study past tribal customs. And of course, I've heard our little Teptilosaur's name. May I have yours too? Paimon's Paimon, and this is the traveler, Griselle. Barr. Aha, such energy. Looks like Griselle and Paimon have been taking good care of you. Of course we have. We feasted a ton in our time together, haven't we, Douglas? Hey, Douglas, don't go wandering off. Shame. He's such a vigorous little one, too. So what's the danger exactly? My apologies. Eloquence is not my strong suit, but I really do think it is a shame. All right. I'll be forthright. You must have seen the little Teptilosaurs before, yes? Douglas is different from him. Yeah, he has a beautiful ribbon on his tail. Haha, that's your doing, no? But that's not what I'm talking about. Rather, I speak of the mark on his horn. That is not a mark of an ordinary saurian would bear. In truth, records indicate this to be the Flame Lord's blessing. How to put it? Saurians with this mark often possess incredible power, such as greater strength than other saurians, swifter swimming speed, or able to leap greater heights. That sounds like a perk! But as I said before, this is a blessing from the Flame Lord, not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons, and Natlan saurians can no longer withstand it. The Waynob and the Night Kingdom also reject this power, and as such refuse to accept such saurians. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by this power, or driven mad by it. Both dangerous possibilities. Perhaps, I believe, you should deliver him to the Children of Echoes. They will deal with the matter appropriately. That phrasing is ice cold. Again, apologies for my clumsy words, but I believe it best to leave this to the locals. Thanks for letting me know. But you do not intend to give him up, I presume? Giving up should never be the first resort. Sigh. All right, very well, Outlander. Your resolve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, for this is a secret that only we locals know. If you wish to save Douglas, you must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Legend has it that our tribal warriors would carry a token that was split in two. In the great volcano, they would wash the name of their companion as they remembered by the fallen dragon. Then they would gain the Saurian, the Night Kingdom's acceptance once more. Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the six great tribes no longer attempt this, nor have they the time to spare for such an attempt. But you are an outlander, a traveler from afar, and bound by the old-fashioned ideas the tribe holds. And if you succeed, you will prove beyond doubt that the inscriptions on some ancient relics and crumbling scrolls remain true to this day. This is the most importance to me, so if you would like to try, I will help you find that token. As for you, you will be able to save your companions. Sounds like a win-win. That case, I shall let you know if I find the place. Alternatively, you can come find me. My research will take me near the Children of Echoes for the time being. Till we meet again, then, friend. Okay. Hey, Douglas, quit running around already. Bah. Oh, and by the way, Griselle, is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? Long story short, in other words, Douglas is sick, and we need to grab some stuff and take him out the fucking out to get that illness cured. Not that he understands anything that's going on, of course. Not that it matters. Maybe we'll solve all the problems before he gets big. That way, there'll be nothing standing between him and growing healthy. Now, we can't be sure if we can rely on that guy, but if it's token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows, we might even find it faster. Douglas? You can come along too. Awesome. Possum. What?
Her car seat is her plane seat. She's going up there.
Oh,
Witness my rise.
okay.
Out of the way or get blown away.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Whoa. Dinosaurs. Rawr. Rawr. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Rawr. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Why would anyone want... Forget it.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, you can do like a little leapfrogging. Cool. Oh, I like this guy. He's adorable. Hey, what's happening over there? So this guy is definitely slower, but he's got the cool little hidden. What are you? Oh, hi. You guys are adorable. The world opens itself. The blossom of unnumbered flames. Unnumbered flames. Cool. Well, we've got just enough time that I'm going to try to make it one more further. And then I'm going to have to go until our next stream. What in the world? Ah.
I swear by my sword. Everybody stand back. Disappear. Useless. Overruled. This is where I fall.
Snap. Pew 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 pew.
Let's light it up. Evil conquering.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Cool. Man, I forgot how nice a flight mechanic was in these games. Like, the glide is okay, but... Pretty. Okay. We have made it to the next one. And this one is Tezcatlipoca Range. I can definitely pronounce these 100%. I'm not struggling at all. Nope, nope, not at all. Beautiful. Beautiful and cool, and that's where we're going to leave it for today. So, thank you for joining us on this adventure. And I know I don't have a ton, but I am going to read out on Twitch. You know, we'll have some fun doing that.
Alrighty, so you have about what we're doing here.
Stream manager. Read a channel. Let's give this one a try. Thank you all for joining.